Hello and welcome to Biocode. So far, what you have learned in throughout this Python course that is available within your Biocode plan, you would have noticed that so far you have opened files, you have opened CSV files, you have written files, you have declared variables, you have declared lists, and done various sort of scenarios. So as long as the code is showed, it does not really matter. We don't need to modularize our code, but as long as the code starts to become greater and greater and it becomes lengthier and you are doing various tasks within a single code, for example, in bioinformatics, the basic scenarios are day-to-day analysis are that you are going to create FASTA files, you are going to retrieve FASTA sequences, you are going to analyze them, you are going to do various property checks on them, various characteristics check on them, such as amino acid count, such as a total length count, and you are doing various tasks within a single code. So how do we modularize that code into various sections so that if a particular section has a particular error, we can fix that particular error rather than trying to figure out where the code is throughout the entire code if it is in a single section. So what code modularizing does is that it distributes your code within sections. For example, let me show you. Let's suppose this is the first statement, and throughout your project what you do is you are just going to write like about, let's do this, you are going to write like this, let's suppose 8 lines or 10 lines to figure out. But as long as whenever this code becomes lengthier, let's suppose here error exists and you run the entire code and you cannot really figure out where the error is, because this code does not really make sense because of the fact that this code is linear code and you are not trying to segment out this code. In code modularizing, if we actually define functions, we actually use modules, we use packages, we use classes to modularize our code, to segment out our code. So each segment caters to a particular problem. For example, as I said earlier, in bioinformatics analysis, we will be declaring functions that can count the length, we will be declaring functions that can count the amino acid length, we will be declaring functions that can translate the protein on its own, rather than the entire script doing the same particular thing over and over again. What really happens in code modularizing is reproducibility of your code, and redundancy of your code becomes quite low and reproducibility becomes quite higher. Why is that? Because of the fact that you are not trying to uh, write up the same code again and again to just do a single thing that could have been done by the code that you written just a few moments ago. So in that scenario, code modularizing is done. Python provides for functionality of code modularizing: functions, modules. Function can also be called methods, and code modularizing in other languages, in other programming languages, are known as routines. And Python provides for code modularizing, as I said earlier: functions, modules, packages, classes. We will discussing functions in this video. In the next video we will discussing modules, and the packages will be discussed in the biopython section, and classes will be discussed after the modularized video modules video. So let's get started. In this video, as I said earlier, we will be discussing functions. So let's first try to understand what are functions. Functions are basically a set of particulars code, a set of block that does a single particular thing on its own, rather than uh, for example, this is a function. For example, just don't try to comprehend